Have you ever wondered why nothing feels exciting anymore? Even when you scroll for hours, play games, binge your favorite shows, something still feels off. You're entertained, but you're not happy. You're stimulated, but you're not fulfilled. That's not laziness. That's not depression. That's dopamine overload. This video might just change the way you see your brain, and possibly your entire life. Because what you're about to hear is not a quick hack. It's a reset button. Let's begin. It all starts with a trap. Meet Jake, a 21-year-old college student, smart, ambitious, but constantly tired. He wakes up and checks his phone. Scrolling, tapping, liking, even before brushing his teeth. One dopamine hit after another. Before he even eats breakfast, he's consumed more stimulation than our ancestors experienced in a week. Games, YouTube, endless tabs open, jumping from one thing to the next. But when it's time to study, he can't sit still for more than 10 minutes. His focus is gone. His motivation? Dead. But why? Because his brain is addicted to instant pleasure. This is what scientists call dopamine saturation. But wait, what is dopamine? Dopamine is not just a pleasure chemical. It's a molecule that drives your motivation. It's what makes you want to do something, not necessarily enjoy it. Whether it's checking your phone or working on your dreams, dopamine is involved in both. But here's the trap. Modern life hijacks that system. Social media, junk food, constant notifications. They pump your brain with short-term dopamine over and over, and your brain adapts. You need more to feel the same. And slowly, the natural, slow rewards, reading a book, going for a walk, deep work, start to feel boring. You're not broken. You're overstimulated. The wake-up call. One night, Jake lies in bed, exhausted but wide awake. His brain is racing. He's watched 10 short videos in the last hour. He switches between apps every few seconds, yet feels more numb than ever. And then he sees a video titled, "You're not lazy, you're overstimulated." He clicks it, and something clicks inside him. That night, he decides to try something radical, something called a dopamine detox. No Netflix, no social media, no video games, just silence, boredom, and reality. But will it really change anything? Day 1. The discomfort begins. Jake wakes up and instinctively grabs his phone. But he remembers dopamine detox, so he puts it away. And then the silence hits. It's not peaceful. It's terrifying. His brain is screaming for stimulation. Every 5 minutes, he wants to check something, anything. He feels anxious, bored, even angry. His brain is begging. Just one scroll, one video. But he says no. And that no is the beginning of control. Day 2, the withdrawal. Jake feels worse. Headache, irritability, no energy to even think. But this is not weakness, it's withdrawal. Just like quitting sugar, nicotine, or caffeine, your brain rebels before it resets. The key? Do nothing. Let the boredom burn. This pain is a rewiring process starting. Day 3, the fog lifts. He wakes up a little calmer. He goes for a walk. No music, no podcasts, just nature. And something strange happens. He notices the sound of birds, the breeze, the warmth of the sun. For the first time in months, his mind feels present. And that's when he realizes silence isn't empty. It's full of answers. Day 4, Rediscovery. Jake opens an old journal he hasn't touched in years. He writes, not for school, but for himself. Thoughts come slowly, but they're real. He starts reflecting on who he's become and who he wants to be. He realizes how much of his life was just distraction, noise, a way to avoid silence, fear, and even pain. But now he's facing it, and that's how healing begins. Day 5, deep focus returns. He sits down to study. No music, no multitasking, just one thing, and he enters the flow state. Minutes turn into hours. No interruptions. No resistance. Just pure, deep work. The very thing he thought he wasn't capable of, he's doing it. because his brain is no longer hijacked. It's free. Day 6. Craving the right things. Now Jake doesn't crave dopamine. He craves clarity, stillness, books, meaningful conversations. He's realizing something profound. When you remove artificial highs, your brain starts appreciating real life. A simple walk becomes an adventure. One conversation becomes therapy. This is what being human is supposed to feel like. Day 7. Rewiring complete? Not yet. Jake looks in the mirror. He's still the same guy, but something has changed. His thoughts are clearer. His urges are quieter. And his purpose? Louder than ever. He knows this isn't the end. Dopamine detox isn't a one-time thing. It's a doorway to a new way of living. If you're still watching, you're ready. You're not just curious, you're craving control. So here's how you can start your detox today. So, how can you start your dopamine detox? You don't need to run away to the mountains. You don't need to delete your life. You just need to create space between you and your impulses. Here's a simple 7-day plan. Even if you're a student, employee, or creator, you can do this. Day 1. Audit your addictions. Write down everything that gives you instant pleasure. Be honest. Scrolling? Gaming? Sugar? Constantly switching tasks? These are your dopamine spikes. And these are what will slowly silence. Don't judge yourself. Just observe. Awareness is the first superpower. Day 2. Create friction. Don't rely on willpower. Design your environment. Turn your phone black and white. Remove shortcuts to YouTube or TikTok. Uninstall one app you check mindlessly. Make distraction hard. Make focus easy. Even hiding your charger across the room helps more than you think. Day 3. Schedule boredom. Set a 30-minute timer and do nothing. No phone, no music, no notebook. Just sit. Let your brain panic. Let the silence speak. You'll be shocked by how much clarity rises from stillness. Day 4. Replace. Don't just remove. Don't just subtract. Add real activities. Go for a walk without your phone. Read just one page of a book. Write one thought in a journal. Stretch. Meditate. Breathe. Your brain doesn't hate stillness. It's just forgotten how to enjoy it. Day 5. Track your urges. Every time you feel the itch to check your phone, pause, take one deep breath, and write it down. What was I feeling just before this urge? You'll discover something magical. Most of our distractions are just escape from uncomfortable emotions. Day 6. Do one deep thing. Pick one task and go all in 1 hour. No multitasking. No tabs. No noise. Whether it's studying, writing, planning, let your brain remember what real focus feels like. This moment alone can reset your confidence. Day 7. Reflect, reset, rebuild. Sit down with a notebook and ask, how do I feel now compared to day 1? Do you feel lighter, clearer, more awake? You've just given your brain a break it desperately needed. Don't stop here. Turn this detox into a routine. Once a week, once a month, even one silent Sunday can rewire your week. Here's your challenge, if you're brave enough. For the next 24 hours, no social media, no YouTube, no music, no mindless scrolling. Just silence, stillness, and simple living. Then comment below, I took the detox challenge and here's what I felt. Let's build a tribe of minds who choose clarity over chaos. You don't need more apps. You don't need more noise. You just need space to hear yourself again. Because when you remove distractions, your mind returns home. And in that quiet space, you meet the person you were always meant to be. Silence isn't empty. It's where your power lives.